Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I will speak about connected pass pawns and why they are strong and why they are sometimes stronger than peas and why not to use a game Magnus Carlsen against Boris Gelfland. And at the end of this game you will see this position where Magnus as a white player has two connected pass pawns and he knows that these pass pawns are much more stronger than a piece because Boris played Queen e1 with a nice threat Bishop c4 and nearly every time this is a winning threat and white know it that this is not a winning threat because a winning plan in nearly every position, say endgame, are pass pawns and two connected pass pawns are strong and they are the most typical winning plan in our chess games. So Magnus Carlsen played move b6 and he lost a piece. Yes, but he knows it that he is winning because after move queen f3 he knows that black will not have any chance to stop these two pass pawns and at least one of them is a new queen. So of course after check queen b1 b7 queen b5 c6 and now queen g3 and everything is simple because on b8 is a new queen and black resign it. That's of course only the final stage of this game, but why not to learn something nice from Magnus Carlsen? Why not to have a better chess understanding and why not to understand how strong are pass pawns? And if you don't mind, I will go to beginning and to start to show this game since beginning till end, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. If yes, feel free and press like and or follow our YouTube chess channel. Thank you very much, I hope you did, and now we are back, we are in the first moves. Anyway, this game was played on 2013 World Championship Candidates match. Magnus Carlsen is a white and Boris Gelfland is a black. Magnus Carlsen is absolutely one of the best chess player of all times and up to me he's best. And okay, let's watch this game and let's enjoy. Nothing terrible happened, still we are in the opening stage, and what will be interesting, it will be interesting right now. Now black decided to take pawn on d4 and of course this is not a mistake, this is a good move, but after this exchange let's watch what's happened. 3 against 2, so that's a typical pawn majority. 3 against 2. If 2 are going to be exchanged for 2, there is a 1 pass pawn. So pass pawn is important, and it's important to understand that we have to push our pass pawns as far as possible, as fast as possible. So yes, of course, black's got his pawn majority as well. Here he got advantage 4 against 3, but in the middle game it's not such an easy job to push pawns which are in front of your king. So that's why black's pawn majority it's not such fast as a white's pawn majority. Bishop d7 and now both players are going to bring their pieces to game. Of course, there's a typical and that's nice. What next is interesting that the center is the most important part of the chessboard and only one piece, bishop d4, is in the center. So at least watch this position, and if we are going to speak about pass pawns, anyway, we could speak about a good piece placement, and believe me that nearly every time if you could place your piece in the center, just do it, because in the center we have the best pieces. So bishop c6 happened and knight c3. Okay, bishop e7, a3 with idea b5 or b4. So black played move a5 and queen d3. Finally, black played short castle. I'm enjoying this position because two white rooks are in the center files, and of course white know it that he has to push his pawns, but the first plan before you're going to push your pawns is to be ready for the plan, and only one way how to be ready is to bring your pieces to game and find for them good squares, to be active, to have good pieces, and to stay in the game. You know, it's important to put together pawns and pieces, and if you are able to see how pawns and pieces are working together, then you are able to play maybe like Magnus Carlsen. So queen c7, and one more times see how white rooks are doing nice job and how these rooks are standing in the nice files. So bishop e5, another reason why I believe that every piece in the center is strong, because a piece in the center should be active on the right side, in the center, and on the left side. So the center is important, and this is the most strategical point in our chess game. So bishop e5 is doing a nice job, and queen g3. Maybe knight b5, it's a variation, and I'm enjoying to show you sidelines to have a better understanding. For example, why Magnus Carlsen was not playing this move. And maybe because of knight g4, that's a threat. But of course, that's not a deadly threat, that's only threat, but white has to be careful. Say bishop d4, bishop c5, and after b4, exchange. Still, here we are watching game where 2 against 1, still there are pawn majority, but exactly here maybe Magnus was not enjoying to see his light squares bishop blocked on f1, and probably later on he could play move g3 and bishop g2. And again, it's important to work with your pieces and to find nice squares and nice job for them. There was only variation, and maybe here Magnus doesn't believe it that he could win this game, and for this reason he played something more aggressive. And it's not move knight b5, it's a move queen g3, and of course that's an aggressive move, looking forward to attack g7 pawn, and maybe if black is not careful, maybe to checkmate black's king. That's a more aggressive than a knight b5, and maybe that's another typical lesson. If you have two ideas, if you have two moves, go for more aggressive. That's usually stronger plan. So queen g3 happened, rook d8, one exchange, and now everything is working for black, and maybe because of this nice placed dark squares bishop, because to take this rook by rook, that is a fork, and black is losing. So let's show you this variation, and bishop c7, of course, that's a winning move, and nobody will help black to survive. So for this reason, black took by a queen, and rook d1, another nice move. You know, rooks love open files, and this rook came to, okay, after this move to d1, and now bishop d4. It's maybe a small question why black is not going to take this pawn on b2, and I think this is a danger. It's a danger because of, again, this very well placed dark squares bishop, and let's enjoy this bishop in the center, because nearly every second move I'm going to tell you, yes, that's nice bishop, that's a great piece, that's a piece which is doing a great job, and exactly here, of course, is doing a great job. So just imagine that black is taking on b2, knight d5, maybe queen e3, check on f6. To take here by a bishop mean black is losing queen. That's not a good idea. So I think that here only white is playing for victory, and for example here is winning. Bishop d3, bishop h7, bishop g6, queen h7, and checkmate on f7. Hopefully you see this variation. If not, stop this video and let's do our best to find a checkmate. Okay, but this was only variation and it was not played in our game because black played queen b3, and maybe now you are wonder why I told you that we will see game where 3 against 2 are going to win the game, and I was speaking about pawn majorities and pass pawns, but how is possible that here is not pass pawn? And don't worry, take it easy and don't hurry, because even here looks like nobody is interested to push their pass pawns. Magnus Carlsen know it, that he got pass pawns chance or he got pawn majorities 3 against 2. It's important to go for an endgame. It's important to be ready for this plan. So maybe rook d3, okay, b4, now he pushed already, and yes, this is a nice position. Of course, pawn on b4, it's not hanging at all, because knight on f6 is hanging. So now let's see this 2 against 1, and maybe now you have the right energy and the right feeling that yes, that's interesting position and that's a simple position. And knight h5, queen e5, nice threat, exchange, doesn't mind for white, and still white is enjoying this plan. This plan is there since beginning till end, nearly forever, so it's up to you when you are ready to go for this plan. But it's good to remember this plan as one of the most typical winning plans at all, and this is a famous plan. So if you are looking for chess improvements, if you are looking to be a better chess player, just remember this plan and follow this game, and maybe play this video for one more time, and maybe press like or follow and made my day, because I'm doing hopefully good job. Okay, I hope so. So queen a5, and that's nice threat. This queen is not for free, because if black is taking this queen, he is checkmated on the last rank. So rook f8, queen b6, nice, e5, rook d1, and g6. Okay, now it will not be such interesting, but at least b5 is move forward, queen f6, h5, h4, and rook d5. Okay, white is more active than black, but still there is a chance to push the pawns, and there is a chance, for example, to win this pawn. But of course, black is playing queen c1 with a threat to attack or to pin this piece. So he played, he lost a pawn, bishop e6, rook d4, and rook a8. Yes, black is searching for counter-attack and counterplay, and you have to be careful, and it's good in a winning position to follow this nice chess advice. Take care about your opponent's threat. Do your best to not make a blunder. Play slowly and don't hurry. So yes, Magnus is Magnus. So he played queen e2 and rook d1. No threats, no danger, and still Magnus is playing for victory. So how to push his pass pawns? Maybe queen e4, and still he is not hurrying. Exchange, he doesn't mind to go for it, and c5. We remember what's happened now. Queen took b7, and 2 pass pawns now are stronger than piece. So we know it. So let's push this pawn, and don't be worried. 2 connected pass pawns are stronger than piece, stronger than a rook, and maybe stronger than queen. So b6, bishop c4. White is enjoying this position. Even for a while he will be piece down, but nothing terrible special happened. b7, c6, and nobody will stop these pawns to go forward and to win the game. And maybe why I am enjoying this game, because of white is a simple plan. Since the beginning he knows that he got a pass pawns. he got a chance to go for pass pawns. He know it that he got a pawn majority chance to go for pass pawn, and he managed. He did, and he won by this one of the most typical winning chess plan. Hopefully you enjoyed this game, because I'm at the end, and of course you not wonder why Black resigned here. One of the strongest chess players at this time, Boris Gelfland, was outplayed by Magnus Carlsen and was outplayed by passed pawns. So let's be better chess player and let's remember this game, because this game it's nice, and if this game is giving you inspiration, you have chance to improve your chess. So thank you very much for watching. I hope I will see you soon in our another YouTube chess video, and don't forget to press like and bell and follow. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon. Take care and bye bye.